let's see what we got going. I don't know if this chat is gonna work. So we will see what happens. Let me actually test. I don't think the overlay is gonna work. Which is kinda sad. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I can fix this. Will this work? It does not still isn't working. That's a little weird. I don't know why it's not working. There's gotta be a way for me to get this to work. What is this screen size actually? I need to know what the screen size of this is. What is 1080p? What is 1080p size? So 800 somehow works for that, and then 481, 1280. That's weird. Maybe I just gotta get a built one. Here, let's take this and just do this. So you guys don't have to worry about that then. Refresh. I don't know if that's gonna test. See if test works. Okay, so that's not the chat. I thought that was the chat. I don't know why a stream bot is running right now. I thought I turned that off. Um, Overlays. Edit that. What is this? I actually need to check that. Um, so we have alert box, latest super chatter. Um, so I thought that was gonna be our chat box, but I don't think that was working. Maybe this one. So we have a few things. Where is my... Okay, we're gonna have to roll without that, I guess. So we're just gonna... yeah. And we're gonna get to work on this now. Um... Let's see, if I can remember how to do this. We need a... what was it called? What was it called? I know it's in here. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Um... if I can check that. Um... I'm actually gonna remove that shit really quick. Okay. So now I'm gonna actually find that. What's it called? What's it called? View show constraints. Yeah, it was constraints. Okay, I need to make a constraint. Um, main, and then we're just gonna add a con. I forgot what constraint it was though. That's actually my question. What constraint is it? Or is it called attachment? Wait. Um. I may need to look up a tutorial for this. How to. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I feel like I've watched it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the one I watched. Give me a second, guys. I will read chat in a minute if you guys are chatting. I don't know if anyone's in my stream right now. Okay. Okay, it's an attachment. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, I did know that. I was just yeah. Okay, so I have to call one of them handle. That's what I gotta do. What happened to my stream? What just happened? Hold up. Um, why can't you guys see everything now? Alright, I'm gonna fix this the easiest way I know. We're just doing this display capture. There we go. Bring that down there. And then bam. Alright guys, now you have it. You should be able to see everything I do. So I think the best thing to grab or make the handle is actually this gas mask, because it seems to have a strap around the player, which would be perfect for us. So we're gonna just rename that actually. Handle. And then once we have this set up, So I'm actually going to do this real quick. So in the workplace, space, there is an accessor. I think it's main hat, but I don't remember if I called it that actually. Main hat. I need you to weld, constraint, everything to the thing in main everything in main hat to the thing in main hat called handle. So that's, there we go. And then in this, I think we can just add a attachment, and then visible. We're just going to do visible. I don't know why I can't see that. We're gonna copy this, and we're gonna delete that, and then in this we will just paste into. Okay, I think I'm doing this wrong, so I'm gonna go back to the video in a second. But I think it's weld constrained to everything, so that's good. I'm gonna go back to that video, and then I'll come back and check on the stream. Okay, let's go to this. I'm gonna see this video, see what they do. Okay, I have that down. Oh, okay, so I see the problem. The problem was I was attaching it just to the base of the accessory, but you're supposed to attach it directly to the handle. So attachment, yep. And then we're just gonna do hat. And if I do accessory type this hat, and we're gonna see when we put this on the rig. What does it do? Okay, so I might have to do face center attachment. I think I do. So I think our new problem is these are all anchored. Yep. And then we gotta go into a handle and call this our face center attachment. And then if we do this again, it should it's flipped the wrong way is the new issue. So we have to, I think what we can do is we can just rotate our center point Wait, where's the redo? It's Control Y, I see. Okay, so I think next step of doing this would be to um, wait, why is it doing that? So if I connect that, now that's being wonky. Let me just fix our issue right here. You know, I hate making hats, but I'm doing it for this game because I need to. And we're just gonna think if we move it back it should fix our issue, but I have no clue. I don't know why the mask is doing that actually. Rings are breaking when I connect it to a rig. Also, they need to be direct in the handle but connected. Things. What did it just do? Oh, yeah, it did it correctly. Okay, I was about to say. That didn't look right. So, hopefully, if we do something more like... what we'll do is we're going to just set our handle as our center. Okay, handle. I don't think I can. So I can't exactly move that, huh? So what I could do is I could see if rotating this would fix our issue. That sure does. And it's forward enough. Okay, why am I getting that? Every time I remove this, okay, I have in a rig, but when I remove it, welded parts don't move with the handle. If I can fix this issue, then we are perfectly fine. I want to full screen this, but I can't figure that out. Check if all parts are truly unanchored. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm almost 100% sure they are unanchored, so I don't know what that would be. Alright, it's saying it's gonna show me, but I'm doing exactly what it's saying, and it didn't work, so we will see if it's smart or it's special. Although we don't really have to take it off this rig because this rig is actually gonna be our starter character, so we can just leave it. Actually it works in my favor. Stop showing constraints. We are gonna get face. So we're gonna grab a I'm gonna use a classic face because Roblox doesn't like them. And if we use a classic face, then we are good. So I'm looking on the wrong side. Cool. There's a few hundred in here, but we are gonna... Actually, you know what? We don't need these because we can use, yeah, it's kind of stupid, you know? At least for, like publishing it to everyone. So I would have to pay to publish to everyone. And you know, making it cost money, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's not a one-time payment. You have to pay monthly, so that's the bad part. So, let's see. Heads. Let's see. We need, what do we need actually? We need a clothes. We just need to find clothes. We'll do soldier clothes. We need it to be black soldier clothes. Black. Also, if you're wondering what this game is gonna be, think of body cam. If you've heard of body cam before, it's kind of like that. It's gonna be kind of like that. Dark clothes. Holy, I can't find anything. Let's see. Roblox. Don't mind the Gemini I've opened. I just use it to find out whether anyone's taken my ideas already. And it's the easiest and fastest way to do that, so you know. Holy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Cancel. OBS, you better not break on me. Okay. I know why. I know why. Um. Let's do this. Extensions. Manage extensions. We're gonna turn off you. There we go. And then we're just gonna go to Roblox again. I'm gonna do some research to see if there is a way to get the new premium thing for free. There might be multiple ways, giveaways you can join. There is not. I know there's not. It's 100% payment. And even if there is giveaways, it's monthly payments, so it's not going to be like a forever thing. Holy, where's my setup clothing? Here we go. This should work. Maybe I just do black claw. I am bad at spelling. Holy. I'm not looking for no damn Nico cats, bro. Come on. Why is Roblox recommending this? I'm actually gonna add this so we can first let me get this off the screen because I know Roblox is gonna kill me for that. Or no, not Roblox. YouTube's gonna kill me for that. And we're gonna have that as an enemy you can shoot in the game. Then we need a soldier character. And if we can find one with a... Oh, perfect. This is literally all I needed. Bam, bam. Pull that over here. And then we can just delete that. Starter character. Cool. I didn't mean to scroll. Okay. And then we're gonna do body colors because we need, even though this is gonna be more of a classic styled Roblox game, like we're going for, see what I'm going for is, realistic, systems and stuff, but like classic Roblox map and kinda classic characters. At least for enemies. The player, you could see we're already going for something a little bit more real. We're gonna see if we can get a vest. Because I just had to set one hat up for the character, and that took me forever to do. So I don't want to do that again. And then I do have a gun system, so we're gonna add that soon. Um, We deleted our one avatar for that. Working vest. Let's see. We don't need... Well, it could be police. We could do police. Police wouldn't be bad, but this is like... Compared to the hat, we need something at the same level of detail. Alright, we're just gonna import the model again. And we're gonna set up ungroup that, and then we're just gonna set up this one, because this one is the blackest one in there, which we need for the game style. Okay, so next step is getting this to actually work on that. Middle tool, middle, we'll call that handle, and then we're just going to call this vest main. We will have matchmaking in this, so full team system. And then we're going to grab a accessory. And we're just going to do, let's see, what are these considered? Front? I would guess front. Probably front. And then we're just going to grab everything in here and move it to this. And then we're going to delete this and then name this one again vest main. Okay, now we gotta grab our little friend here that will do all the work for me. Now I need you to do the same welding in vest main. It has a handle. Connect everything in it to the handle with constraints. That are in handle. Okay. Now for handle, we actually have to add our attachment. Cool. And because this is facing the wrong... Wait, no, this is not facing the wrong way this time. I managed to not be stupid with this one, unlike the hat. So now we gotta do... What we gotta do is actually find our middle one. Root attachment. Okay. And now we can just do this real quick. Root attachment. And then if we put this in here, okay, back up. Please. No. I'm so slow. I'm actually slow. Holy, now I have to fix main hat somehow. Now I have to somehow fix that. Please make this easy. Hide that. Bam. And then we can unselect handle and then move this over. This is going to be pretty difficult to fix. Or I think it will, at least. Bam. Okay, turns out it wasn't. Okay, no it was. We have to center that. That's not centered. And that hurts my head because it's not centered. Ooh, okay. Okay, I think that is now centered onto the player or our starter character. And what I need to do now is, unlike before what I just did, I'm going to be smart and unanchor everything. So if I do this, I'm slow and it won't connect. Why is handle from the vest main on here? Holy, I'm slow. Holy, I'm slow. It doesn't. Why would you? I think I accidentally okay, first off, one issue is now it got unnamed, and then do this again because I messed that up and accidentally reversed it so far that now it's not welded. So I might have been slow a little bit there. Holy. This is taking way too long for one thing. Okay. And then after we get this, after this finishes welding it, we're gonna try to get some UI down. And then some other stuff. So it should be welded. Yeah. Okay, so it's welded now. Should be, you know, even though that's a little bit off, that's actually not too bad, so I'm going to leave it. That actually does the job well enough. So we're going to leave it with that. And then we're going to move our starter character into starter player. We gotta check if this works, because I don't know if this actually is properly set up. And then once we get this down, we need to make okay. Well, first issue found. Why is this doing that? I don't think they were connected properly. They should not be falling off. And then another issue is this isn't moving. Maybe, wait, maybe. Maybe what I can do to fix this first one is we're gonna move this back out. And we're gonna go into, so root attachment. Okay, that's why I wasn't moving. Okay, so we need to get, so if I can find the body center, not waist center. So we're gonna do body front attachment. Body front attachment. We're gonna grab vest main. We are going to go into handle and move this forward onto there. And if I'm not wrong, should just line up perfectly, and it looks like it does. What was that called again? That was called body front. Body front, okay. And then if we name this body front, when we load in, it should now. I'm slow. I am slow. Holy, I'm slow. Holy, I'm slow. Yeah. Why is this all the way over there? I might not be slow, guys. I think the problem is Roblox. Roblox is creating these problems for me. Because I should not be having these problems. This should be working. This tool, oh my god. I just updated Roblox Studio and it's giving me this. I have never had a harder time. I've never had a harder time trying to fix one of these things. Oh my god. Okay, let's check. I need to get this to somehow. Okay, that's centered down. So if I move this forward back onto this 0.01 0.01, and then handle. Where is handle right now? Handle, you are not even centered right now. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Okay, you should be centered. Should be centered on there. So if... Why is that so far forward now? Oh, that's the issue. That's the issue. Okay. So that is centered now. And then if we go into handle now, we should be able to just take this and connect it to our friends here. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully, this fixes our issue with that. And then when I use the rig called starter character and load into the game, the main hat falls apart. So I don't know what the problem with main hat falling apart is. It could be that for some reason the handles constraints are failing somehow. Alright. While it's doing this, we're gonna just change a few things in here. So we're gonna add microphone, because we obviously need voice chat, because that's a big part of Roblox now. And then we're gonna do HTTP and API. And then because this is gonna be starter character game, we're just gonna go into our avatar settings. And we're gonna set it to R6 just in case the game somehow fails to load this character. Okay, now we kind of gotta wait for this to get done fixing our issue, because for some reason Roblox decided we're not gonna make this work for you, and your hat will fall apart. And then once we have this done, we can start working on either we could do holy, what are you doing? No. You just broke the entire thing. What did you just do? Oh my god, Roblox's AI is so stupid. Undo what? That right now. Undo that right now. I'm going to kill this. Whoever made Roblox's AI, I'm gonna kill. There's no way you just made that decision to jumble up my entire hat like this. Golly. This is absolute torture. I just got that done setting up. Oh my god. I can't even fix that. That's not fixable. I can't fix this. This is facing the wrong way. This isn't attached to this. These are... I don't even know what these are doing. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just gonna find a realistic working vest and hat. Holy. Okay, let's see. What? We're gonna import Roblox model. We're gonna do this. We are going to go into here. Roblox, you are killing me. So, so you click these and then they give you the hats. So if I can find out what it's doing to give you the hat, maybe, just maybe, I can make it give you if I can find where the giver is on this. So I don't know if they have givers on these. Hold up. They have giver on that. Hat script. We're just gonna stop Roblox's AI from being stupid again. We are gonna grab vest main, get rid of that. Man, a hat. In main hat, there is a hat giver. If can make this hat work as an accessory with and delete the hat giver, please do. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna just stop live streaming, and I'm not gonna lie.